to Spook Theater with your host, DJ Trish, right here in the haunted mansion of Bringington. Oh, hold on. All right, that was scary, wasn't it? Did I scare the crap out of you? Did I? Yes. Nah, I'm sure I didn't. And that wasn't the intention. I just thought I'd have a little comedy opening. How is everybody this nice Saturday evening? I just woke up from a little siesta. Ah, that's better. Oh, this one shoe. I put it on, it seems like... There we go. I had to adjust the tongue. I'm going to put on more lights. You're like, ooh, scary. Ooh. There we go. There we go. How is everybody today? Or this evening, I should say. My one question, being I'm live. A question. Has live streaming discouraged creators? You know, not that live streaming's bad or anything, but has live streaming, like main creators, YouTube creators just go, I'll just go live. I won't go running about getting all this footage just to have, my views real low. No one's gonna watch my creative videos anymore. I'm gonna, and nothing against live streaming. Heck, I'm doing it right now, right? But it seems to me not as many people are doing real videos anymore. They're just sitting in their chair like I am right now and hit the live button and talking to you. But do you feel that is discouraging people from doing creative videos? Because I see that I don't see as many people creating content, running around getting footage of whatever, Like I used to see all these videos of people going into abandoned buildings and look at this place, or abandoned buildings, abandoned houses, or people saying, hey, I went out to the record store today and I got these real awesome scores. But I suppose it's, winter's winding up. We I don't think people do as many, creators do as many videos in the winter, such as the case of I. They wait till spring and summer and they, do these beach videos or, going into abandoned videos or running around the record store with a video camera and stuff. And a lot of places, too, discourage that. They don't want anybody videoing the content. Do you see that? Like, oh my gosh, who was it? There was this guy who was going around Walmart doing a video. And he's talking. And this one employee says, hey, you can't do that here. Like, what? You can't, I guess she thought he was casing the joint or something. She said, you can't video, you can't video. He goes, I do this all the time, it's good. And all of a sudden, like 3 or 4 police show up, and the guy almost got arrested. I wonder if you guys know. Oh, what was this guy's name? He does all this, oh my gosh. I can't think of his name now. It's a man. And he drives around the country and he goes to true crime like guy. And I can't think of his name. He talks about these murder cases and stuff. Like true crime like guy. He talks about murders. He goes to the cemeteries where the victims are buried and stuff, and I can't think of his name. You guys will probably know what I'm talking about, and if you do, please leave a comment. Hey, Garage Geek, how are you? You too. Lamont at Large, yes, thank you, Pumping Vinyl, yeah. And he was, but I think it was because he was talking about, Lamont at Large, yes. Thank you, Pumping Vinyl. William, by the way, I sent you a message on Instagram. I would like to put you on my VCLT list. So please leave me a message with your I know your first name is William. Your first and last name and your mailing address. I'll send you something cool, all right? I know you're into 45s and stuff. I'll send you something cool. So yeah, Lamont at Large, oh my gosh, he was doing a video, and I guess he was talking about, I think it was just, he's got like this voice that projects, right? And he was talking about, oh no, I'm not getting doxxed. Are you kidding? Oh my goodness. He was talking about murders and guns, and I guess this one employee took it the wrong way, and oh my gosh, I think she took it the wrong way, and she called the police, and yeah, he almost got arrested. But I think it was because he was talking about guns and murders, and I think the employer thought, he's gonna, do something bad or, whatever. He was, he has that loud voice that projects, and she took it the wrong way, and she overreacted and said, hey, what are you talking about, Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, a lot of, I think, live streaming has, a lot of creatives, a lot of creators are discouraged by stuff like that. Like, I could see some places like art galleries, people don't want you to show the art because they're afraid someone's going to do a screenshot of that and say, I can understand that, like paintings. Like, do you guys remember last summer? last June, I want to say. And I'm walking into this Summerfest. I was at Summerfest. I was like panning around as I always do. And this one girl was like, hey, hey, don't take any pictures of my art. I'm like, whoa, I'm sorry. And I don't do that to, you know, steal photos or whatever. If anything, I do it to promote them and show good scenery and stuff like that. Yeah, and but yeah, well, like I'd like to, document like stuff like that, like street fairs and stuff. I've done it before, and that's remember that great video of you? Yeah, remember that? That was fun. It was done on my smaller camera, and it came out pretty good. Um, but yeah, like she was the only one who said anything. I was at that fair, and she's the only one that yelled at me, and I was like, whoa. And it was early in the day, too. It was like 11, 10 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, oh, she's that angry this hour in the morning? Oh, heck no, I'm not even gonna, I was gonna say, here's what I'm doing, blah, blah, blah. I just like, no, I'm not even gonna go there because if she's that darn angry that early in the morning, no stinking, no, I just said, oh, I'm sorry, put down my camera and walked away because I just didn't like, remember that scene in the RoboCop where it says, it's like do not engage. Like that was my brain. It was saying do not engage. I just had to walk away from that one. Part of me said I should have just gone back to explain myself, but no, my brain's like no, do not engage. God. So anyway, um, I was in a bookstore and an employee told me not to take pictures. Oh yeah, see that's what I'm saying, You try to, promote them and they just they don't we don't want that, but they just like, yeah. And yeah, like you want to promote them, you want to make cool content and stuff like that, and the employees are like, no, no, no. And some are like cool, and you can explain yourself and what you're doing and why, and if you have business cards, give it to them with your. But some employees or people running whatever place you're at, it's like they want nothing to do with that. Like no, 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 and like no is the only answer, and the answer is no. Yeah, but I know. Yeah, it's like you couldn't even get word in edgewise. So I think that's why a lot of people just like me sit in their lounge chairs and talk with you. It's like a live chat to chat. And I think it started with COVID. COVID, you're the issue. COVID, you're the issue. Because no one can, although COVID did, was instrumental in keeping people in touch. Hey, how you doing? What? And I used to do live streams on Facebook too. But yeah, but I had to be very careful of what I said because I know there's family on there. So whoa, I can't be at liberty to say, and I only did it a few times, went live on Facebook. And yeah, I found YouTube and Instagram more, what they call it, comfortable. Because, um, I don't know, it just seemed like a better place, people, well, during COVID, it was good, be on Facebook just to let my friends and family know, hey, I'm all right. Don't worry about me. But Instagram and Facebook are places where I feel at ease to say whatever I want to say. Plus all now my former employers, Facebook, yeah. So I'm like, oh. And like at the time I was like still working at the school, and I said I gotta watch it because people talk, man, they do, and it's like, and I try to get that through to Wax because he I love Wax. What's the other things he says? I want to say, Wax, you gotta be careful because you have like over 2,000 subs, so you gotta be careful that the people who employ you aren't watching the stream, which I doubt they are, but you never know. You just gotta be, if you're working for someone or with someone, you just can't get anything through to the Wax. Oh, I'm not getting. Well, I tried to. Like one day, he was talking like I don't know, a kid in college, and I'm like, Wax. Well, if your employers are watching, and he. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, William, you're cracking me up. Oh my goodness. And anyway, I'm not going to repeat that because if you're trying to get back into Rachel, mend fences with Rachel, that's another thing, mending fences. I think it's a good thing. I think you should mend fences, William, and not let other people tell you, no, no, no. I mean, life is short, right? And like they'll be over there and they'll talk about Ruth Ann and James Bono, like mend fences. If you're so upset about people you've hurt, mend fences, man. But I think James is. You talk to him. Rather Rachel's worst nightmare. I'd be rather. I'd be Rachel's. I'd rather be Rachel's worst nightmare, but tell her. Oh my goodness! But mending fences. What? Why not? And I'm trying to tell another friend of mine, you got mend fences. That's what the Lord wants us to do. But with some people, you can't. It's just a personality conflict, and you can't. But the important thing is to forgive people in your heart. Maybe they hurt you, or maybe you had a misunderstanding. You gotta forgive them in your heart. And but there's like I know I'm all over the place today, right? Touching on some touchy subjects, mending fences, and it's not easy, it's not easy to just say, hey, we are misunderstanding back then. Let's just forget about that. And some people that's easy to do. Other people is like, yeah, but they hold the past over your head. It's like they can't forget, they can't let it go. Oh my goodness. They'd rather hold that grudge. No, that's not healthy. Holding grudges isn't healthy. My friend Tom, um, who is he's like a lay minister at not the VFW, not the Moose Lodge, um, Elks Lodge, at his Elks Lodge. He's like a lay minister. And he said forgiveness is good for your soul. It's good for your soul. Like it's healthy, mentally and emotionally and spiritually. I need your wisdom, Trish, right now. Oh, you think I got wisdom? Oh, Lord, help you. Lord, 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 please heal the mindset of William at Pumping Vinyl, Lord. You think I got wisdom? I got useless knowledge. It's what I got. Oh my goodness. But yeah, my friend Tom, and he was I forget what we were talking about, and he said you know, forgiveness is the most powerful tool we have. You know, I mean, look what we do on a daily basis, but the Lord still forgives us, and we gotta forgive others for their transgression, which is not easy. It's not. Um, but anyway, I remember um, right after my mom died. Ernesto, how are you? Oh wow, Ernesto pumping vinyl. Um, the garage cake. You guys are awesome. But yeah, after my mom died, I went to see this friend of mine, Irene, and she was not too happy. She was not too nice to me the last few times went there. So I said, you know what? I gotta stop going there. I just let go of that friendship. We didn't have a fight, but I just let go of that friendship because all she wanted to do is sit around and watch TV and not have anybody bother her. And 3 years after that, like a year or two after my dad died, I read in the paper, I'm flipping through the local paper, right? And I see this article. I guess her um, boyfriend posted it. Hey, if anybody wants to come have come to whatever beach it was. I think it was Mount Street or Howe Street. Come to Howe Street Beach and have a full memorial service for the what do you call her? The sew shop lady. I'm like, sew shop lady, and it hit me like, oh my gosh, you know. I think she got sick with, I think the reason all she wanted, and it occurred to me, I think the reason she didn't want to go anywhere is maybe she got sick. She was sick and she just gave up on life. That was my thought. I'm like, oh, but she didn't want to talk to anybody. She didn't want to go anywhere. I'm like, come on, let's go for a burger, right? No, I don't want to go anywhere. I just want to sit and watch my movies and be with Don. I'm like, whoa, okay. So, last few times I was there, that was her, you know. I think she was a heavy smoker too. So my thought is she found out she had lung cancer and just gave up on life. And it's just like, whoa. I like, dang. And it was like, whoa, you know. And I pass through by her house often, and I just like crazy, I'm like, I wanted to go by there and go, yo, I mean, what the heck did I do to make you angry? Like, I just could never do it. But, yeah, that was my hunch. So, I thought I'd, you know, jump on here, say hi. Garage Keep. You tried. You can't beat yourself up about it. Remember with happiness. Oh, yeah, we had some good times. I tell you what. We had some good times. There was this, years before that, there was this, well, I'll say in the 90s, there was this place in Bayhead called The Bluffs. And, after work, I would go over and see her. We'd chat, She'd finish up, If she was real busy, she'd say, yeah, come back about 5 and we'll go to The Bluffs. And we went to The Bluffs, and we'd have a burger or something, and have a few beers, and her and her buds would, here's $1, play some tunes, and people would be like, yeah, play this song, play this artist. They were big on the Frank Sinatra at the time. If you know the 90s, you know. After Frank Sinatra died, everyone and their mother became a fan. Just like Michael Jackson and, what's the other guy? Prince. But yeah, healing, like forgiveness is it just does something beautiful to the soul. It's like, okay, you mend fences, it's a beautiful thing. But no, you can't mend fences with everybody, sadly enough. You have a friend and you have a disagreement and, you let things pass for a few days and you go back and say, hey, I'm sorry about what I said. And some people just don't have the capability to admit they're wrong. Nope, we're still here. We're still here, William. Garage Geek. And, hey, Trish, I didn't see that email you sent. Oh, okay. Well, basically, Grant, it was just like, if you, it was, I don't know if I sent it to the right email. It was just basically saying, hey, what's your address? I'd like to send you something cool. But, I'm going to have to find some folks you know, Grant, and beat them over the head for your email. Yeah, if I sent it to the wrong address. Oh, great. Now my battery's saying it's slow. So, guys, I'm going to have to sign off here, guys. Um, uh, this is your old pal Trish sign off, saying peace, love, and keep the good tune spinning. I love and appreciate you all. Remember, live with a purpose and walk with a smile. Take care, guys. I want to stay on, uh, William, but my battery's low and the back of my phone's getting hot. I don't know why it does that, but it does. So, besides, how are you? Dog it, I'm late. Ah, that's okay, Jen. That's okay. Thank you for swinging by, and I appreciate it. And no ways my phone's not fully charged. It was like at 60% when I jumped on here. So, yeah. But thank you for all for swinging by, and Garage Geek, thank you for stopping by, and William, thank you for stopping by, and I hope everybody has a great St. Patrick's Day. I'm gonna jump in the shower, wake up early, and go to church, and maybe I'll get some content tomorrow, and I'll make a kind of a pretty cool video. All right, take care, guys. I love you.